Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode on the Olympuscraft server. The end of season 2 is upon us, but before that happens I have a load of things I want to finish off. So the next few episodes are going to be me rushing around trying to finish off all of the many projects I started. So first of all, a quick update on the museum. The museum is nearly finished. I've added in a load of new structures in. You can see this is a mine shaft. We have this from Bastion. We have the statue to the champion of the server. We have this secret little shrine to Fallow, who is the moderator on the Olympuscraft Discord, which you should 100% join because it's a lot of fun. We have desert wells, this super cool underwater structure. We also have the Christmas music from underneath the Christmas tree. All kinds of pieces of Olympuscraft history, including my first pickaxe and things from the 10 keys and lots more stuff. So the museum is nearly ready. The only thing that's left to do is to add in the books that will give an explanation of what each item is. Now, I don't really want to do a whole episode where I just write books. I feel that's going to be a bit of a boring episode, so I'm going to be doing that in between episodes. But the museum is nearly there. It's really nearly there. And don't you worry, you will get a chance to see everything in the museum. I'm hoping to go through all of it in the season finale. But there's other stuff I need to work on that are not the museum. And the main thing I want to work on this episode is our ALPINE village. Oh, I see Code's been adding a path. I can connect it to mine. So yes, this ALPINE village that I've been working on, I'm really happy with it. I really like it. I like these buildings. They're very unique and they're very different style from what I usually build. But obviously, it's not quite a village. It's just 4 houses. So I think this episode, I'm just going to spend it adding in a lot more structures, make it look a lot more pretty, and just kind of finishing off this entire area. I want to have some kind of structure in that mountain there. So let's go and find some cool resources we could use for these builds. So I want to push myself a bit and start working with blocks, which I've not really used before, and stuff that doesn't really work for houses, but I want to make it work. So I was thinking one that looks quite cool is the soul sand and the soul soil. Now I need something that goes with it though. I don't want it to be similar because that would look quite nice with it, but I want to try and maybe go for like a completely different color. Does this kind of work? That's not too bad, is it? While the other ones are all kind of placed on top of the landscape, I think this one should be within the landscape. So there should be a hole in this wall, and within it we should have the building. Okay, I've got an idea for this door, but in the meantime, let's maybe expand this a bit. Alright, that looks cool. The problem is it's still quite irregular, but maybe I just do the inside a bit more irregular and that will work. So I think we making it less regular by making this go downwards a bit. So we got kind of this structure going inwards, which I kind of like. I think that's quite cool. It reminds me of a place near my hometown in Italy. It's called Matera, and basically people used to live just in dugout houses in the side of a hill, and this is very similar to that, kind of quite pokey, lots of different irregular shapes. Now the interior doesn't look too bad with the stone, but I think I'm going to go for this kind of outer theme inside as well. Okay, now this is looking good. I really like this. Oh, I kind of like that. That looks cool actually. I think it may need a door. Yeah, that looks quite cool. It looks quite menacing. Almost looks a bit like a creeper face somehow. Now that I look at it, I kind of feel like they should have an upper floor somehow. Yeah, I think that'll look cool, but I need to work out how to connect everything up. Yeah, okay, this is a little staircase that leads in. Oh, no, can't get in. So it's just a question of building around this path. Yeah, I kind of like it, but I think I just need to extend these walls slightly outwards. Yes, this is looking better. Right, I think this looks awesome. So we go in here. We've got all these little kind of nooks and crannies. I'm going to decorate this eventually, but not right now. And then we go up here. and we end up in this small room, which still has all these kind of nooks and crannies, which I really like. We open the door, we've got a little balcony area. Should probably put a light here somewhere. There we go. Yeah, and that's kind of it. And then from a distance, it looks like this. It looks like a bit of a mess, but that's kind of the atmosphere I wanted it to have. Awesome. So I think the next step is I need to connect this path up to that entrance, and then from that entrance, maybe go across. Actually, that may be quite nice. I do want something here in the middle, but I'm not entirely sure what. Yeah, maybe have like a little lake, like a waterfall coming down from there. Yeah, let's try that out. Let's try making a little lake down here. There we have it. The lake is in place with the nice waterfall going downwards. I gotta say, it's not. Oh god, it's not as impressive as I thought this would be. Yeah, when the water turns into ice, it kind of just blends in with the environment, but that's okay. I've also done a few more little changes. First of all, I've connected up the path all the way to Code's path here. So we now are connected. Our two bases are connected. And I've also connected this part of the path to the path over there. So you can see now we walk through our new house and through this rickety bridge all the way across, and we are on the other side. So I think the village is definitely coming along. It definitely feels a lot more inhabited already. I built quite a few houses. I'm thinking maybe I need to add some more villagey things. I think I've got an idea for what could go here. Some kind of storage. But first I want this to look a bit more natural. I think the way to do that is to add a few pillars here to pretend that it's being supported. Yeah, I think it adds to it. I think it gives this place a bit more history, you know. This thing was going to collapse, so the villagers came along and kind of propped it up somehow. Yep, I think I like this. I think this is really cute. Lovely. Yeah, it definitely adds a new piece to the whole village. It definitely feels like it's an inhabited village, thanks to all the kind of details. Now, before I continue building stuff in the ALPINE village, there's something I need to do, and that is kill Ellie. You see, I'm trying to get ahead of every single player on the server. It's the last thing I need for the museum, and I'm missing two. I'm missing Ellie, and I'm missing Bodhi.
Okay, perfect.
Awesome. Well, hello, first of all. Thank you for volunteering to die. I need your head. I did actually manage to get your old head, which is fun, but I don't have your new head. So, bye.
Hello.
Thank you.
Where did you go?
I'm here.
Tell me one more time. I need my head as well.
I know the way. Oh, there you go. There you go.
Because I need to put it in the post office and...
Do you need any more?
Look. No, I'm fine.
Yeah, it just got slightly bigger. Now it's time to add another few buildings, and I think we should switch it up and do a time lapse. So here we go. Yes, I like that. I think this building has come along really nicely, actually. I was trying to use this nether rack because it's not the most beautiful of blocks, but I don't really use it in building before, so yeah, I wanted to try out something new. And I tried working a bit more with that gradient, going from darker to slightly lighter colours, and using this mushroom block, which is really, really cool. It is still a bit regular, I will admit. It's a bit more regular than some of the other structures I've built. But that's fine. I think if it was all kind of messy and a bit overgrown, then it wouldn't quite have the same charm. Adding a few regular structures in kind of helps tie everything together. So there's one more building I want to build. I'm struggling a bit to decide where I'm going to place it and what kind of building it should be. So luckily Code is online and he's just around the corner. He's working on his build at the moment. So I figured maybe if I get him in a call, maybe he can give me some advice on what I should build next. I bought a load of amethysts, blackstone, and yeah, I was going to use that for something. But if you've got an idea, I also had some glazed terracotta, but I forgot it. So you can get that.
Amethyst and blackstone. So those are the two colors that I think of when I think of a nether portal.
Yes.
Maybe you need another portal room, nether portal house.
That's not a bad shout, actually.
Entryway or, a portal room, gateway to the next.
What if you had in the middle here, above the lake, like a floating island with another portal on top of that?
Floating island would be incredible.
Kind of ties it all together.
Because everything else is so very...
Yeah.
I want to say traditional around here. So adding a more fantasy element sounds interesting to me, at least.
Are you ready for the super awesome portal? Here it comes. There it is. I think this is a really cool idea. So thank you, Code, for suggesting it. It looks just really, really cool. I've tried to combine different block colors. So I wanted to use the amethyst, but I've also been using this glazed terracotta, which looks very nice, and also some blackstone. And yeah, it just looks really majestic here in the middle. And the way I see this is that this portal existed for a long time. It's been crystallized over, and then the village kind of emerged around it, and it's been building and expanding ever since. Plus, it means I've got my own way in and out of the village now. Here is a great piece of news. I have finished the museum. The museum is 100% done. I have gone ahead and put lots of books with information on for each of the exhibits. I've managed to collect all of the items that I was missing, including all these player heads, some of which were giving me a lot of trouble, to be honest. Look at all these nice faces. These are all people who have played on the server this season. So yes, the museum is 100% complete, and I will be going through the entire museum in the season finale, which is coming very soon. So I have gone ahead and added a whole load of detail into each of these buildings. However, I'm not going to show you now because I want to do it in the season finale. In the season finale, we're going to go through and we're going to see everything we built this season and appreciate it all once it's finished. And the season finale is coming very, very soon. It's not the next episode, but it's going to be the episode after that. But in the meantime, that is all for today. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you all for watching. Bye!